Why do we need the attitude of gratitude? Whether it's neuroscience or positive psychology or law of attraction or spirituality, everyone insists that we should make gratitude as a daily habit in our lives. Hello everyone, my name is Akanksshaa. I help people rewire their mind, raise vibration, carve a newer and better version of themselves and live a life full of abundance and freedom. On this channel, we talk about shifting mindset, personal transformation, spirituality, science, and law of attraction. In today's episode, we are going to talk about what are scientific law of attraction and spirituality points of views for cultivating gratitude. What are the benefits and what tools and techniques we can use to build daily habits of gratitude. Firstly, I am really grateful for all the listeners, viewers and subscribers. Thank you all for the subscriptions, likes and shares. Your engagement helps me and also others, as when you engage here, these videos are visible to more and more people and reach all the people who need to watch and hear them. So thank you. What is gratitude? Gratitude is a positive emotional state in which one recognizes and appreciates what one has received in life. Robert Emmons and Michael McCullough define gratitude as a two-step process. First is recognizing that one has obtained a positive outcome, and the second is recognizing that there is an external source for this positive outcome. There is tons and tons of research, scientific research, that shows the benefits of gratitude. Research shows that taking time to experience gratitude can make you happier and even healthier. Gratitude is not simply a cultural construct. It has deep roots that are embedded in our evolutionary history, our brains, our DNA, and in child development. So what are the benefits of gratitude? Physical benefits include better immune system, better happy hormones, reduced stress, optimum blood pressure, better heart functioning, better sleep cycles, reduction in pain and aches of body. Social benefits include better relationships, better communication, better empathy. Psychological benefits include positive emotions and thoughts, more awareness, enhanced mood, more satisfaction. So in general, more grateful people are happier, more satisfied with their lives, less materialistic and less likely to suffer from burnout. Several studies have found that more grateful people experience less depression and are more resilient following the traumatic events. And there are other studies that suggest that gratitude may live up to its reputation of the mother of all virtues, because it develops other virtues such as patience, humility and wisdom. Martin Seligman, who is known as a champion for positive psychology, described gratitude as one of the building blocks of a flourishing life and the pathway to well-being in his model PERMA. Now let's understand this from neuroscience perspective. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to change itself constantly by creating new neural pathways and losing the ones that are no longer used. So when you think a new thought, it creates a new neurological connection or a pathway in your brain, and that new pathway creates chemicals or neurotransmitters that affect the neurons, muscles and glands, creating a feeling in your body that emits a specific electromagnetic frequency. The Mindfulness Awareness Research Center in UCLA stated that gratitude does change neural structures in the brain and make us happier and more content. Feeling grateful and appreciating others when they do something good for us triggers good hormones and regulate effective functioning of the immune system. When we express gratitude, our brain releases hormones called as dopamine and serotonin, and they make us feel lighter and happier inside. Gratitude also reduces fear and anxiety by regulating stress related hormones such as cortisol. So this is neuroscience perspective. Now we've seen positive psychology perspective, neuroscience perspective. Now let's understand this from law of attraction perspective. When you're more grateful, you develop an abundance mindset that you have so much to be grateful for. The more abundant you feel, the more abundance you attract. One of the powerful techniques of law of attraction is to script your desires as if they're already yours and you're grateful for them. From all the perspectives, that is science, law of attraction and spiritual perspective, the entire universe is made up of vibrations. So I'll give you an example of a radio. Like you listen to radio channel, you have to tune into the frequency, right? Like 98.3 is Radio Mirchi, 104.2 is Mirchi Love, and so on and so forth. Gratitude has a very high vibrational frequency, similar to love. So when you are grateful, you vibrate at a higher frequency, and it is easier to attract the reality that you want when you vibrate at a higher frequency. Americans celebrate Thanksgiving to express gratitude and give thanks for all that they have. Ancient India's scriptures such as Bhagavad Gita give devotion as one of the spiritual paths for liberation. The more grateful you are, the more faith and devotion you have towards the divine. Buddha said, let's rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. So now that we've seen all different cultures, traditions and religions across the world have given the importance of practicing gratitude. So now let's see what are the tools and techniques you can use for practicing gratitude or making it as a daily habit. First and the most commonly used tool is that you make a list of things that you are grateful for. I always tell my clients in my coaching and training programs that when you make these lists, don't be mechanical about it. Don't just do it because Akanksshaa told me to do it. Feel grateful from your heart when you write those things. There are millions of people in this world who don't get 2 meals in a day. Millions are homeless. The fact that you are here listening to this episode means you have an internet connection, you have a laptop or a mobile, and you have access to YouTube. You have a home, you have family. There are so many things that we take for granted, and we should be really grateful for them. You got up today morning, you are alive and breathing. There goes your first item on the gratitude list. Have you felt so much gratitude that tears started rolling from your eyes? That is when you feel really grateful. Second tool is to write gratitude letter. Take a specific person or a situation and write in detail about why you are grateful to that person or for that situation. If you hand over the letter to that person, he or she will be so happy and appreciate it, right? And that person will be then willing to do more next time for you, and your relationships will improve. The third tool is especially for the family. Let's say you're sitting at dinner table. Each person takes a round telling 3 things that they are grateful for. So every night you can follow this technique. Another one is thank you sticky notes. You can just thank your partner or family members by putting some creative sticky notes and put them on the fridge or in your bedrooms. The next one is keeping a gratitude jar. So you can put those notes in a particular jar, and then one day in a month you can read all of them. How nice and how wonderful it would be, right? Next thing is saying thank you for seemingly so small things. Do you say thank you to your driver when you get out of the car or the cab? Do you say thank you to your maid when she gives you a cup of tea? Do you say thank you to the waiter when you eat in a restaurant? Just observe how many times in a day you say thank you. Make it a practice to say thank you for every hour or every 2 hours when you are awake. Next technique is flip the script. So as soon as you become aware that you are complaining or you are resentful about a person or a situation, find good things about that person or a situation or the lessons that you are learning and express gratitude for that. The next one is my most favorite, that is meditation. You can meditate for a few minutes, taking long breaths, feeling grateful in your heart. Your heart opens up when you feel grateful. There are many meditations available on YouTube. There's one by Deepak Chopra. You can check it out. You can check out others as well. It's easy to thank God or the universe when life is going well. When things are not going so well or when they are challenging, it is in those times that attitude of gratitude is absolutely required. You can be grateful for the lessons you learned, for the growth you have experienced. When you are grateful for all that you have, you will have more to be grateful for. Gratitude is the key to happiness, abundance, and freedom. That's all from me. Have a blessed and gratitude filled day. Thank you.